Oh, I see silver. Greetings, metal detectorists across the fruited plain. Steve Okino here with History in the Hand Metal Detecting, and we are in north central Pennsylvania on the grounds of what was once a 3-story brick Victorian mansion. The original homestead was in that small cluster of trees right across the road, and unfortunately the mansion stood right here and burned in 1970 when a still caught fire. But look at that beautiful vista that this home looked at. The owner of the house owned that entire side hill, and they hand-selected American chestnut lumber, put it in the house here, and the claim to fame for this mansion was that there wasn't a single knot hole anywhere in the house. Paneled walls, 12-inch baseboards. It was very, very opulent. So I've been to this this lawn many times over the last 3 years, and I know a ton of other metal detectors have been here as well. But I have usually found silver when I was here, plus some interesting things in the lawn. So I've got my digging dog Mac with me today too. So we'll see what we can find. Come on along and let's get digging.
Metal detecting. It's full of adventure, full of planning, for some camaraderie.
Ready, Ryan?
Oh yeah.
It's full of elation, frustration, and even inspiration. People do it for all sorts of different reasons. Me, I just want to hold a little history in the hand.
All right, we have our first tone in dry soil. Sounds like a penny. There it is. What do we have? Oop, I see 1 cent. That is a wheat penny. I'm just going to say 1940 something. Cool beans. Found us a weedy, and we're on to the next. All right, well, we have a mid-30s, low 30s tone. And I'm always suspicious because those are oftentimes firearms related, because that's what a lot of brass bullet casings are and stuff like that. But we never know. Holy smokes, that's a big lead ball. Wow. That would have come out of a blunderbuss if it was a bullet for a musket. Wow, it's lead. Unbelievable. All right. Well, we're finding old stuff. On to the next. Well, that's not very hard to find. I believe that I see a 1 cent on the back. I think we've got another weedy. Wait a minute, that's not Lincoln. I think that's the Queen. I think we've got I think we have a Canadian coin here. I think so. There should be a maple leaf on the back here then. I see it. There it is, slowly coming out. 1958, Canada. Now that's kind of cool. You never know what you're going to get, especially this close to the house. But there was a sidewalk that ran right up next to what was a huge Victorian mansion here. So a 58 Canadian. Nice. Okay, on to the next. Oh, I see silver. Oh, I'm liking it. Cool beans. Let's get our water out. That's always a good thing. I think we could have a barber dime here. Let's see what we have. is the back side of, there are two designs that share this back. Now there's no mint mark right there. Let's see if it's a barber. Yes, it is. And look at that, we hit the century right on the money, 1900. Beautiful. That's wonderful. So that is a great thing to put in our, that's a great thing to put aside. A little piece of history. No mint mark means that it was minted right here in Pennsylvania, in Philadelphia. That's pretty good detail for a coin of this age, 125 years old. That's wonderful. Oh, that's cool. Take a picture and we will put it back into, put it in our special storage container. And we'll move on to the next. Well, I got a pretty deep signal, which could be a nickel, but it could also be a pull tab or any other number of things. So let's see. Ooh, it's still down there. Sometimes deeper means older, but not always. What is that? I have no idea. But that's what it was. Junk side. Hey, Mackie. We got a nickel signal. Want to see if we can find it? It's in the hole. Huh. Is this what I think it is? Because I think it is a plate from a harmonica reed. Yep, it's a harmonica reed plate, just a portion of one. This would have been one end, and then the reeds would have gone through these slots on a piece about this long, and that would have been blown on, and the little reeds would vibrate. So found ourselves a harmonica reed plate. Sounded like a nickel. So, all right, on to the next. By golly, we have found something. Oh, and there it is. You know, I thought it could be a nickel. And would you look at that? It's a nickel. 1941. And I can tell it's not a war nickel because it's that dull red color, and it doesn't have the large mint mark. So, all right, just after 41, for 2.5 years, they put 38% silver in the nickels. So that's kind of cool. On to the next. All right, so I got excited. I thought I had found, because what I first saw was this, and I thought it was a silver coin rim, but it was not. I don't know what it is. There's some sort of insignia on this side. Quarter. It says on that side. So I don't know if it was play money. Oh, it says P-L-A-Y F-A-L-S. False. Play money. Who knows? Anyway, we found it, and we're putting it in the interesting thing side, and we're hoping that we can find a real silver quarter. Let's keep looking. Stop. I cannot believe how many times I've been over this lawn, and every time I come back, I find more coins. In fact, I almost think I have found a silver on almost every trip, at least one. And I know everybody and their brother has searched here because this was the site of one of 3 Victorian mansions on this road. in a stretch of 2 miles. So now I have, just because it sounds like a penny doesn't mean that it is, but looks like there could be. Oh no, that is not a penny. That is a piece of lead pipe. So we'll get that out of the ground and keep on looking. All right, got another quarter signal. That's not a quarter. It's round, but it looks like either a salt or a pepper shaker top. And I don't think those are worth much. Anyway, we wanted history to hold right in our hand, and now we've got it. That goes on the junk side. On to the next. Well, at long last, I got a quarter signal that was actually a quarter. But it's not from the 1800s. Just a little bit this side of the 1800s. 1969. And we were just a little bit off the silver mark, but that's all right. So when this building burned, a lot of it was just bulldozed. The building was razed, scooped up and put in a truck and taken other places and dumped. But a lot of the stuff just kind of got bulldozed out here. So there's a mixture of, we don't know what could be here. There's a lot of garbage for sure, but there's also old stuff. I found a really cool Rains guide. Fancy, like super fancy, like Pimp My Ride fancy, back here one time a few years ago. So I've got a little time this afternoon. Mackie seems to be having a good time, so we'll keep on looking. Wow, he's keeping a look. He's really alert. He's keeping watch over Mac. Praying mantis. It's weird. They freak me out a little. What do we find, Mackie? What do we find in the hole? Well, I guess I was pretty accurate with my plug. Just didn't get quite far enough down, I guess. Oh, there it is. I don't know what it used to be, but it's not a penny. Ooh, there's some writing on it. So we might be able to see what we've got here. I think we need a little moisture. Then we'll use the sunshine to see if we can cause a little extra relief that might help us see what we've got here. Okay, let's see. I do see the word shoe, and I see box, and is that calf? I do not know. But one thing's for sure, and that is that we found it. I think that's calf leather shoe. Yeah, box calf leather shoe. And that's in, box calf is in quotation marks. And it's tanned, so, gosh, don't know. I guess there's some more. I guess there's writing on the back here. Didn't realize that. I see the word and something reward. All right, on to the next. Well, I have returned home. Mac and I are both ready for supper. It was an interesting hunt, and that lawn never disappoints. Let's take a look at what we found. There wasn't a huge amount, but yeah, Mac is good at stepping over. Come here, Mac. Here. Gosh, he got right in the way. All right, we start off with our fabulous salt and pepper shaker top. We found an absolutely monstrous lead ball and one fired bullet right here. That's our fired bullet. We found this little thing from a box calf shoe, which was lumina tanned, and there was some sort of, you could get a reward somehow, but we don't have the whole thing. Here is a play quarter. Well, it's about 22% of a play quarter. And right here is part of a harmonica reed. And then we found 2 Wheaties, and a Canadian penny from 1958. We found a nickel and a modern quarter, and we did find this cool little 1900 barber dime. So it was awesome to actually get some silver from out of that lawn again. So I appreciate you joining me for the whole time, and I'll remind you that if you're not looking for it, you are not going to find it. So I'll see you next time. You're certainly invited to join us right here at History in the Hand.